I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Bridges. Ayton a screen on Porter. And stolen by Murray. Porter dishes to Murray. Missed inside.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Paul. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Booker the pass to Ayton. Booker against Barton. 6 to shoot. And Booker kicks to Crowder.
Man, I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding you.
That one, no good.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Gordon. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And they double up Murray. Porter dishes to Murray. Back to Porter. The pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Murray looking around. And Porter, here we go. And he can't jam it through. Kicks it out to Booker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 7. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the small forward spot.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Poked away and stolen by Ayton. Crowder finds Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Tries the spin move. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And Phoenix has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Paul kicks to Booker. Over Gordon. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Gordon. Passes it to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic. Denver needs to get off the shot. Porter, no luck. Suns leading by 4. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside for Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. The feed to Ayton. It's Crowder on the wing. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Off the left rim and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Back to Porter. Down low. Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
Now Porter after the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. In the corner, it's Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Substitution for your Suns.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Murray right side. Jacks up a 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Stolen by McGee. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Moving it up to stop the drought. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Holiday inside the line. McGee dishes to Holiday. Going inside. Back to McGee. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead. Morris looking over the floor. Over Holiday. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Nuggets, 15.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor.
That's his first.
Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
And the wide open shot from Morris. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Takes it inside. Najee, no good.
Denver foul. Zeke Najee. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns leading by 6. Holiday, the pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Craig. Sinks that one from the post.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Oh, that's blocked. Outside Holiday. Shamet on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Craig, and the layup's good off the glass. Craig's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Cousins, no one around him, and that time, also a missed shot. Back to Johnson. On deep. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's McGee. That's tipped, and they get it back. Spins. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, Forbes showing you some quick-footedness there. Nice instincts.
Holiday against Morris. Holiday, the pass to Shamet. There's a good screen.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Holiday.
2 minutes.
Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. And Forbes has it in the corner. Cousins inside. Johnson's there. The pass to Najee. Back to Morris. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
.115 left in the third quarter. Holiday against Morris. There's Shamet. Clock at 6. Back to McGee. Holiday inside the line. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Najee passes to Morris. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Phoenix leading by 11. Down low. McGee's shot is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Najee. Misses off the right iron.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Cousins finds Green. Back to Cousins. Nice move. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
DeMarcus
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter at the one spot. Now here's Murray, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Paul against Murray. Here's Ayton. Outside Crowder. Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Crowder from outside. Shoots from 12. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is ending
tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Paul surveying the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
And the rejection by Ayton. And here they go. And Crowder slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Offensive rebound. Gordon. Crowder with the steal. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break forms.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Here's Gordon driving in. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Barton. The quick look, no good that time. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Jokic with the steal. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Booker the pass to Paul. The kick out to Crowder. And he's good on the 3-ball. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Chris Paul.
I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
On pass to Gordon, and stolen by Booker. Ayton with it, all guarded by Murray. Pass to Booker. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Tries again. Barton with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. It's an 18-point game.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Now here's Paul. No good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job.
Coming right up. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. And for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone... a little...
It's time to meet the starting 5.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. No good from Booker. Dallas with the ball, and the dunk by Doncic.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Your Mavericks dance team.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. The coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
That is the very definition of powerful, Mr. Ayton.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Now, here's Doncic. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Bullet kicks to Doncic. Dinwiddie against Paul. Lock at 6. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Powell with a screen on Bridges. Here's Doncic. Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here now is Dinwiddie after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Dinwiddie passes to Bullock. Passes it to Doncic. 4 on the clock. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of...
Oh!
My goodness. Dwight Howard showing some flash and some panache.
And here is Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Fires for 3. Carries it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. From downtown. Unable to get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Booker with the drive and the dunk by Booker.
Now Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Tall kicks to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Booker the pass to Ayton. Bridges for 3. Powell pulls it in. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
That's his
They trail by 1.
14th foul.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. He takes it in. Rejected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Doncic against Paul. Bridges outside. Misses the 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Paul with the steal. Kicks it out to Booker. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 8 points.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans.
With 1 on the clock, doesn't get it to drop for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Booker dishes to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Pass to Ayton. And he drives in, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Doncic.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
The Suns shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Paul outside. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Again, Phoenix. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Doncic outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Another shot. Dinwiddie drives in. And he sinks the layup. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Paul with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Three-pointer, Crowder. Bullock with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Powell finds Doncic. Powell with a screen on Bridges. Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Doncic against Bridges. Doncic passes to Powell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul of the game. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Doncic dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Crowder with the steal.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Yeah, big-time height advantage there, and then he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at it.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Booker a screen on Doncic. Paul passes to Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to. You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Booker finds Bridges. There's the pass to Paul. 1 second left. It's the buzzer beater. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
23.
We've We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the point guard.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
First team foul.
Now here's Brunson. They kick it out to Green. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Outside Holiday. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Bertans finds Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Shamet. Hardaway, no good. The Suns trailing. Shamet, the pass to Holiday. Back to Shamet. Outside Holiday. Shamet on the wing. Inside, here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here he goes. Count it. Brunson's got his first points in this one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Holiday. That shot off the mark. Now Dallas takes it the other way and is going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless, the foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Holiday against Brunson. They kick it out to Green. Drives to the hoop. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Shamet, the pass to Craig. Back to Shamet for the lead. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Brunson, and he jams it with authority.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. McGee sets the pick for Holiday. He feeds it to Johnson. And that's an intentional foul.
Davis Bertans. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. There's the pick. Driving inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Bridges outside. Tries the spin move. Crowder finds Paul. The three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. So they foul intentionally.
That's his second.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
All free throws good from Doncic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Back to Doncic. There's the three. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist on the night. Paul against Doncic. Paul dishes to Crowder. In the corner, it's Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing. Mavericks leading by 7. Bridges with the steal. Over to the left wing. Here's Booker. And he lays it straight in. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Doncic. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Powell. Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Shot clock at 2. And it's Ayton missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Doncic. And he drives in. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness. Go ahead with the hammer.
Bridges kicks to Paul. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. He kicks to Powell. Paul with the steal.
I don't know if he's just forcing things, but after one miscue in the first half, he's been a mistake waiting to happen since.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
Bridges against Doncic. To the inside. The shot by Powell, no good. Suns trail by 5. Paul with the 3. Here's Crowder, a second chance effort. Bridges outside. Booker with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Suns have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Paul passes to Crowder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's a veteran move right there. Jay Crowder, the little up fake, that was all he needed.
At the line for the Suns,
And both free throws good from Crowder.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Doncic, here we go.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
On the wing, Booker. Dinwiddie covering. Booker the pass to Crowder. Kicks to Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Bridges sets the screen for Booker. Back to Bridges. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
the assist.
That's 7 points for Mikal Bridges.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Back to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bridges, no one around him. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Mavericks leading by 3. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Bullock, defended by Booker. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. The feed to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. He takes it in, and the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
And here's Doncic from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Powell with a screen on Paul. Here's Dinwiddie. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Paul passes to Bridges. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. There's the pick. And Doncic, here we go.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
That free throw good from Doncic. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bridges. Second chance shot. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
And they double up Doncic. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And the dunk by Powell.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Trifecta!
Well, Devin Booker, one of the rare guys in the NBA, the ability to score at will, and he's rolling right now.
Doncic outside. Can't connect. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was a fantastic ball game in the day.
Welcome, sports fans. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Doncic. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had it.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Passes it to Gordon. And there's the drive. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's Dallas with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. The three for Doncic. Kept alive.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Doncic with the steal. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now, here's Doncic with the drive, and Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Doncic dishes to Dinwiddie. Murray against Doncic. For Murray. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Porter passes to Jokic. The 11-footer. And Jokic throws it down.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
And Doncic throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Dinwiddie with the steal. It's Powell with the drive. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Dinwiddie following the miss by Jamal Murray. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by one.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Now here's Doncic. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver basketball.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Jokic against Powell. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Tipped away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Gordon. Deflects the pass. To the paint. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Bullock. Up and in on the layup. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at small forward. Out to Doncic. Off target from outside. Nuggets trail. Back to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Out to Doncic. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. They double him with Barton. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bullock, good.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Jokic on top. Doncic with the steal. Here's Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Doncic with the steal. It's tipped. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Sinks the triple.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And it's a 7-point Dallas lead. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brett Berry. Brett, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to to low post play. I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Here's Bullock. The Nuggets getting the bucket. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Martin dishes to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Doncic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Back to Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That shot wide open. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. Right side, Gordon. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Barton. Now Doncic, and here's Bullock from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon. And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a... With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ for him.
On the floor for Dallas. Travis Bertans out there with Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Brunson in at the 5. Brunson scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Morris.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game. Doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Here's Najee. And here's Forbes from the arc. The rebound by Marjanovic. Dallas leading by 14. Down low. Here's Pertinas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with a steal.
That one goes. Count it. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the pass to Forbes. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Bertans. Denver able to drain the three. Morris into the lane. Here's Cousins. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Yeah, it's all Boogie right there on the inside. The shot goes up. He knows where he needs to be and settles in nicely.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Bertans. Brunson against Morris. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
Four. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Marjanovic, a screen on Morris. And stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins continuing to improve on his defensive awareness and staying active after he clawed away that steal.
Brunson with it. Pass to Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the rejection by Cousins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail by 12. 1:52 left to play in the third. Here is Forbes. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Green dishes to Cousins. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shoots over Powell. No good from Cousins. Mavericks leading by 12. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Can they get it? Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A three from Morris. It's good from long range. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Powell. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Powell's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here is Forbes. Cousins, the pass to Forbes. Comes up empty down low. Mavericks leading by 14. Now the pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Doncic finds Dinwiddie. From deep three-point range, and it's Doncic missing. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
And so it's Dallas enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. The tray. No good on the shot. And the Nuggets going the other way. It's tipped. Murray the pass to Gordon. Powell with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Dinwiddie's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavs. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jokic with the steal. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Barton. Tries yet again. And Gordon with the lay-in. Good.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Passes to Finney-Smith. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Over Murray. Doncic, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Porter. And the three off target. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Got a piece of it. Denver with the ball. Pass to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And Jokic throws it down.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
Dallas leading by 10. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. Three-pointer buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catching fire.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter kicks to Murray. There's the triple. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here is Doncic after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 on the clock. Bullock dishes to Dinwiddie. And Porter comes to help for 3. Bullock. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Mavericks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seem to just knock down another triple.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Right side, Gordon. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Introducing the starters for York.
And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jokic, just 5 to shoot. And here's Barton outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Murray against Paul. Pass to Bridges. No good. Great D that time from Porter. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass. Nice play.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. Once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility so crucial. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Barton. Ayton with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Back to Barton. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Booker. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Johnson. Outside Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Good on the bucket.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Murray against Paul. Out to Gordon. There's the 3. Oh, Denver gets it back. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. Nice move. And the layup is good. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Murray drives in. The kick out to Barton from the arc. And here's Porter outside. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ayton, the screen on Murray. Here's Paul. Sinks that one from the post.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Murray passes to Porter. 1:44 left to play in the first. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Porter with the steal. It's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And that one's long. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Barton, the pass to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Jokic in the post. Covered by Johnson. Jokic gets the bucket.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Bridges outside. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Barton outside. Up top, Porter. Over to the wing. Jokic finds Porter. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
From deep, Barton. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Booker, good.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Jokic passes to Murray. Fires from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Right side, Booker. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Suns ahead. They're up.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Murray. Driving inside, pass to Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Up top, Booker. Shoots over Barton. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
So you can see DeAndre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Murray against Bridges. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton outside. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Ball against Murray. Outside for Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And stolen by Murray. Barton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Murray against Johnson. Back to Barton. Takes the 3. Jokic finds Barton. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get one up. It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges outside. Outside Paul. Back to Bridges. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Booker, the pass to Bridges. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
team foul.
Here's Porter. Gordon outside. Stolen by Ayton.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
2 minutes.
Booker against Barton. Inside. Up top, Booker. 6 points for him. Shoots over Barton. Barton with a steal. Outside Porter. Stolen by Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Can't finish off the lob. The Suns leading. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Here's Paul. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gordon on the take. Outside for Porter. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Porter's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Johnson. No good with the triple. And so they foul intentionally. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Morris. They trail by 1. Pass to Forbes. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And here is McGee. And that's an intentional foul.
Bryn Forbes. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Payne. Outside Craig. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McGee. Phoenix no good that time either. On the wing, Forbes. And again, Denver no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns at through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's Green, and it's Najee in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And here are the Nuggets now, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Najee, and he drives in. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
McGee in the post. Cousins on him.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Forbes. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Phoenix is shooting 41% in this game. Here's Crowder. Back to Shamet. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams, but one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Najee. And another miss by Denver. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Craig. Now Payne. Craig on the wing, guarded by Morris. Morris against Craig. Phoenix calls timeout. And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside, Green. Here's Forbes from in close. Oh, McGee with the block. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. McGee with a steal. Payne, the pass to McGee. Payne against Green. Outside Payne. Up top Crowder. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail. To the middle. Here's Green. Looking to end the drought. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Payne with
2
it.
minutes.
Pass to Shaman. Craig on the wing. Green covering. Just 4 to shoot. Cousins against Craig. The shot won't fall. And it's Denver the other way. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Morris with it. Picked up by Craig. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Shaman. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Shaman's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Up top, Morris. Back to Forbes. Here's Najee. Cousins with it. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And here's Cousins. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Payne against Morris. Oh, McGee with the block.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Down low. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, sweet move. And Craig lays it up and in. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Well, I think you have to appreciate how Jay Crowder sees the floor. This guy is an unselfish player who wants to get his teammates involved.
Back to Morris. Pass to Forbes. The 3. Drains the triple. Forbes has got himself on the board with a 3 there. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. McGee, a screen on Morris. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And there.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Booker against Barton. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Barton. From downtown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Barton's got 5 points in the quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Back to Paul. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Outside Murray. Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside Murray. Shoots. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Gordon with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. The three is up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Poke loose. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Porter with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. Pass to Ayton. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Up top, Ayton. Bridges outside. From deep. Denver grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Back to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Nuggets.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Murray against Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Launches a 3, and stolen by Murray. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're losing by 3. A minute 39 left in the 4th quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Booker, good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Gordon against Johnson. Gordon with a screen on Booker. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Now Paul. Outside Booker. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Murray from outside. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Paul. Ayton in the high post. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Porter pulls it in. So it's Denver now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jokic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Murray. Here he goes. Count it.
Big time shot. sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Money. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Can't get it to fall. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played...
And a good Thursday evening to you. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Doncic, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. And here is Doncic following the three from Chris Paul. Pass to Finney Smith. Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
And there's the pass to Booker. Now Ayton. 5 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The all-around game of Doncic, not just the scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Dinwiddie. Out to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ball against Doncic. For 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Back to Doncic. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hardaway. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. On the corner, and it's Dallas with another.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Paul going inside. Dishes to Ayton. Inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. Will it go? And the layup is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Paul with the steal. In the corner, it's Bridges. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Paul finds Ayton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Here's Paul. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. There's the drive. Clock at 6. Hardaway kicks to Finney Smith. Paul against Hardaway.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton hits them both.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Driving in, and the dunk by Doncic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? And Doncic, here we go. And so it's Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Dwight Powell is out there with Doncic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Another 3 for Dallas.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Here's Paul driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's Doncic. The Suns getting the bucket. Now here's Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Poke loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
No good from Booker. Dallas leading by 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dinwiddie dishes to Hardaway. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No one covering.
Dwight Powell.
Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Ayton, the pass to Paul.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Hardaway against Booker. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Paul looking over the floor. Ayton at the elbow. And Ayton throws it down.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
And here is Doncic. 15 points in the game. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here's Doncic. Dinwiddie finds Doncic. At the top of the key, Powell. From the top of the key, he buries it. Powell's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Booker outside. Ayton inside. Powell on him. Ayton inside. Guarded by Powell. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Ayton. Doncic with it. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
On the wing, Johnson. It's good. This game is all even. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And the first half comes to a close. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet. Torrey Craig is out there with Cameron Johnson. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the 1. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Into the lane. And stolen by Payne. And up the court come the Suns on the break. McGee, the pass to Craig. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Kicks it to Bullock. Green breaking loose. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Bullock.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Payne. The pass to Shamet. Spins. Kicks it out to Johnson. He dishes it to McGee. The Suns need to get a shot off. Clock is at 3. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Maverick shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Green, the pass to Brunson. Back to Green. Passes it to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Shoots over Shamet. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Mavericks trail by 4. Now Brunson still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Bertans. Out to the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Marjanovic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Drives to the hoop. Shamet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bertans. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Bullock. Good on the bucket.
Reggie
Bullock's got 5. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Payne with the bounce pass. McGee finds Craig. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shamet, the pass to Payne. Deflects the pass. McGee's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 4. Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis Bertans. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Johnson outside. On deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
There's the pass to Pop. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To Payne. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
The Suns have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shamet. Now here's Hardaway. Passes to Doncic. Crowder with the steal. And it's Payne in the corner. Here's Booker. Out to Payne. Hardaway with the steal. Doncic fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the balls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter feet.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Powell, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
And here is Paul. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one rolling around and rims out. Mavericks trail by 4, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Bridges against Doncic. Driving to the basket.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And he commits the intentional foul.
Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Crowder, a screen on Doncic. In the corner, Crowder with it. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic against Bridges. The pass to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Over Bridges. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix leading by 7. Lots of room. Yes, that goes in.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Right?
Thanks, David. Passes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top of his size to throw that one down.
Doncic looking it over. Off target with his 3.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And there's the feed to Ayton. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Another one falls for Phoenix.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Doncic kicks to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Doncic.
2 minutes.
And Doncic throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Ayton. With the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Mavericks trail by 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Finney Smith kicks to Hardaway. Oh, good on the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's good.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion. And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Paul with the ball. Outside Crowder. Lets it go with the three. No good there.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Team foul.
Here's Bridges. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Crowder. Fires from 18. Doesn't go that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
So realistic at this stage of the game. They're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. No good off the spin. Here's Finney Smith. It's good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Thursday. Now Denver's starting 5. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, we've got Dwight Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the point. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Now here's Doncic. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge triple.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3.
Well, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
It's Bullock on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Ooh, poked away. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Inside. It's 2-on-1. From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage. You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Doncic against Murray. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Murray passes to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Barton. And here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
Doncic finds Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Jokic up top. Jokic throws it down.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Murray against Doncic. Brunson passes to Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Barton takes a 3 for 3. Gordon to the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Doncic finds Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Murray from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The scoring is fast and furious as
Ladies and gentlemen, your Maverick Dance Team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Now here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Pass to Barton. And he dunks it down.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Now here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Barton with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Doncic against Murray. Left side, Finney-Smith. Outside, Brunson. Back to Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Murray against Doncic. Gordon, the pass to Murray. The kick out to Barton. Puts up a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks trailing. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic. The drive by Murray. And he comes up with a bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Powell's shot is off. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And then Porter with the dunk. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Now here's Doncic. Shot from 16. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Assist goes to...
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The basket counts.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Murray against Doncic. The drive by Murray. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Brunson, rejected by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Doncic, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Dallas.
Barton is really a team-first guy who likes to get the ball to his teammates, an excellent passer at his position.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Barton. To the paint. Powell with a steal. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, we've got Bryn Forbes. He's out there with Monte Morris. Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward position.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. This for the tie! Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Bertans has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Forbes. Cousins with it. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's Morris penetrating. Just 5 on the clock. Cousins, the pass to Green. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside, Green. Outside, Bertans. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
Jeff Green at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Green. Back to Morris. Up top, Cousins. Pass to Forbes. Morris outside. Driving to the basket. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Dinwiddie against Morris. Here's Marjanovic. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Marjanovic. And he makes it.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Cousins. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cousins plays inside with an attitude that says, you want to stop me? Give me your best shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right wing. Cousins down low. Marjanovic on him. Clock at 6. Back to Cousins. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Najee. The kick out to Morris. And the 3 off target. For Dallas, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And he makes it on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Forbes, defended by Hardaway. Here's Najee, counted from distance.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside Bertans. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. 5 on the clock. The steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Knocked away. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Down low, tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Doncic finds Brunson. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jokic up top. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic the screen. He can't get it to go, and it's Dallas the other way. And here's Brunson from the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And here's Doncic outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The Nuggets trail. Jokic with it. And it's Murray off the drive. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Murray. Gordon on the wing. To the wing, right side. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Doncic. From deep 3-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line.
Murray passes to Porter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Barton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Dallas with possession. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic against Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Murray for 3. The shot that time not on target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Powell. Now Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Here's Jokic. Count it!
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Here's Doncic. From deep, another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Allie Laporte.